This tutorial shows how to set up an Azure email communication service for use with Cosmos CMS or any other application. We begin with the Azure portal open to a resource group we created earlier called Demo. Look for the Create button near the top of the dialog and click it. Search for Email Communication Service. Select the Email Communication Services option when it appears. On the next page, click the Create button. Next, you will be asked to give your email service a unique name. When done, click the Review and Create button. Review the terms of use, and when ready, click the Create button one last time. It will take a couple minutes for the email service to be provisioned. When deployment is finished, click the Go to Resource button. Your email service will need a DNS domain. You can use a free domain from Azure or a custom domain. We are using a free domain in this example. After selecting the Click Add button, it will take several minutes for the domain to be created. When the domain has been deployed, select the domain name. Now you're going to need to copy the reply to email address. Select Email Services on the left side navigation bar. Then select Mail from Addresses. Copy and save the mail from email address as shown here. When you send email, you will need to use this as the from email address, otherwise messages may not be delivered. Returning to our resource group, we need to create a host for the email services we just created. Click the Create button again and search for Communication Services. This should bring up the Communication Services option. Select it to begin deployment. Click the Create button to bring up the next dialog. In the resource name, give your communication service a unique name. Click the Review and Create button to continue. On the next dialog, click on the same button one more time. Deployment of your communication service will now begin. This will take a few minutes to complete. Once the service is deployed, click on the Go to Resource button. We need to connect our email domain. Scroll down the page and click on the Connect Your Email Domains button. Click on the Connect Domain button. On the next dialog, select your resource group, your email service, and your email domain. Then click Connect. This will take a moment to finish. Your email communication service domain is now connected. Next, we're going to confirm that everything is set up correctly by sending a test email. Select a domain in the top drop-down list, then select the From Email address. Next, enter a recipient email address and click Send. The test will provide feedback to indicate that the test message has been successfully queued and sent. For our last task, we need to record our connection string. On the left edge of your window, find Keys under Settings. Then click on the Copy Connection String icon. Save this connection string for use with Cosmos or any other application. Returning to our resource group, you should find 3 items: a communication service, an email service, and an email domain. This concludes our tutorial on how to set up email communication services in Microsoft Azure. If this video was helpful, please check the like button and leave any comments or questions. If you have suggestions for further tutorials, let us know.